Hello, everyone, and welcome to the League of Cinephiles. I'm your host for today, Tyler Banner, here to bring you more simulated competition. And today, I am joined by my co-host and the usual host of our show, Mr. Alex Helmer. Alex, how are you doing today, my friend?
Not great. I was in and out of the medical facility here in Washington, D.C., but it's all good. We have a live match right now, so I'm excited, especially seeing your face, Tyler.
All right. Well, today we have a really big matchup. It's one of our first singles matchups of Season 3. Today, we have the Dark Knight himself, Gil Samhain, in his starting off his sophomore season versus Anthony Tisdall, a new rookie of the Commission. Anthony is making his League of Cinephiles debut today, and Gil, like I said, is in his second season today. So, Alex, let's get into this matchup today. So, there's a little bit of an at stake here. I mean, we know Anthony originally met with Ben and Jack Renault, to talk about, to alleviate some of Ben's, stress about coming into this season, because Gil used to be Ben's partner. And now, Anthony wants to prove to Ben that, he can be his new partner. So what do you think Anthony could do today to convince Ben that he's worthy of partnership?
Yeah, it's a tough question, Tyler. I mean, Batgirl and Robin were a great duo last season. Despite the 3-3 record, they made it to a championship opportunity. And although they didn't capitalize, they were a very formidable team. And I do think that going their separate ways could really hurt them. But at the same time, both of them now have new partners. And the fact that Gil is maybe teaming up with Ryan for the kitchen, and now Anthony potentially teaming up with Ben for the commission. They are going in separate ways now, and we can see them kind of without each other to help them on the same faction. And now we get to see Gil versus Anthony to see, who really is Ben's better partner. Because, Ben was, feeling really down. So let's see in this amazing singles matchup between a guy who's never played before and a guy who made it to the second round of the singles tournament last year. He was looking to capitalize on his early successes.
Yeah, for sure. And if you look up Gil's stats really quick, because, I mean, we can see what he got here. He's 2-2 in both singles and duos, both with when he's worked with Ben. Mm-hmm. And he's got, he's also 50% on our steal conversion rate. And then of course, his big contender win was with Business Ben against Father Son House of Spencer. So, in your opinion, Alex, from what we saw for Gil in season 2, what are the things that you see from him then that Anthony would have to keep in mind going into today?
Great question. I would have to say some of the more niche categories. Gil really, really proved himself with categories like Oscars, World Cinema, and Festival Darlings last season, especially in his match against Tristan and Alex Holmes, both of which he had to answer questions from World Cinema, and both times he did really well in. Gil is very sneaky when it comes to those niche categories, and I feel like that's really going to give Anthony some trouble, potentially in the category round, as well as maybe the director round as well.
For sure. Well, I think we talked enough. Let's go ahead and bring them in.
For sure. I can do it.
All right, you go ahead.
Yeah,
I like the master. You're the master. You do it, Alex.
Making his League of Cinephiles debut, representing the commission, Anthony Tisdall.
What's up, boys? How you doing?
Hello,
Anthony. We're doing good, Anthony. How are you feeling today going into your first League of Cinephiles matchup ever?
I feel good. I'm ready. I'm excited. I've done a little trivia before, but this is new for me. So it's a whole new situation. I got to prove a little something today to Ben to show that I can be a good partner to him. But I'm ready for this. I've seen Gil play a little bit. I think this will be a good match.
Okay, for sure. And you've played in a lot of other trivia leagues before. So are you going into this League of Cinephiles, with the same mentality you did with some of the other ones?
Basically, I go in, I'm prepared, I know what I know, and what I don't know, guess what? I will write something down on this board so it's not blank. That's usually how I go in, but I go in each match ready to go. So let's do this.
For sure.
Love that mentality, Anthony. I love that mentality.
Now, proponent. Representing the kitchen with a singles record of 2-2, the Dark Knight Gill.
Boom! I'm back. The return. It is the Dark Knight returning once more. I know it was a tough ending, but look, we're back. It's a new season. We've had so many different iterations of Batman, and you're getting a new one in season 3 of the League of Cinephiles. And I appreciate being fed a rookie in my first match back and sending him back to these other leagues where he belongs.
Wow.
Dark Knight already making some shots. Wow.
Yeah. And I have to ask the Dark Knight, I should say, because I don't want to reveal your real name, because, no one else knows it. But I have to ask, as someone who's really close to Ben last season, what are your thoughts on Anthony potentially being Ben's duo's partner this season? I'm sorry.
Mm-hmm.
Ben is the most underappreciated player that this league has, and genuinely, he was a great partner, and I would love to be with him again, because I think give us a different category, we beat the other team. But I look forward to seeing what he does, and hopefully I would like to team up with him again soon. There's always good reunions.
I don't think you answered my question, but okay. But anyways, guys, if you haven't already, if you're new to League of Cinephiles, make sure to subscribe to the channel. Follow us on Instagram so you can get updated on the latest and current league events. And make sure to also follow the Critic Circle, where you can see some of your favorite competitors in the league review the newest releases in the world of movies, as well as some interesting perspectives on some older films. I'm hearing an echo, but I'm just going to go through it. Somebody's not wearing headphones. But Tyler, why don't you get to the good old rules?
All right. So, round numero uno. We got 8 questions this round, 15 seconds for each question. Competitors must write down their answers legibly and completely, and they'll get 1 point for each correct answer. Competitors will have 3 repeats and 1 challenge they can use over the course of the matchup at any time. And of course, if a competitor goes a perfect round, meaning they go 8 for 8, they will get the honorary Helmer bonus question for a potential 9th point. Alex, you had to name yourself after yourself, hadn't you?
I did, because I actually got it.
Hey, I don't blame you, but anyways,
modesty.
Anyways, let's get into it. So, Anthony, are you ready?
Let's do this.
All right, Dark Knight, are you ready?
You know it.
All right, then let's get ready to clash. All right, Alex, you can take it away for the first question if you would like, my good sir.
I will. Which song from Top Gun won the Oscar for Best Original Song? Tyler, you have time. The new one just came out. You saw it, Tyler? Maverick?
I did. I liked it a lot better than the original. 3, 2, 1. That's time. Let's start with Alex, go ahead.
Start with Anthony.
Take My Breath Away.
Dark Knight?
It's a TikTok trend now. Take My Breath Away.
With the Post-it note and with the whiteboard, but both of them get the right answer. The score is 1-1.
Okay.
Is it TikTok trend?
Yeah, I haven't heard that one before. But over to question 2 now. That's LA. They worship everything and they value nothing. What movie is this quote from? I love this movie and I love this director, Alex.
Well, I don't want to give too many clues away.
My heart, so.
We're close. Come on.
All right. 3, 2, 1. That's time. Let's start with Gil.
The masterpiece known as La La Land.
All right. Anthony?
No, I tried to write LA Confidential, but I didn't.
Well, here's to the fools who dream, Gil, because the correct answer is La La Land. All right, question number 3.
What fictional nation does the Hunger Games franchise take place in?
Alex, were you a fan of these movies?
I like the second one a lot. I think it's
The second one's the best one easily. One about
like
summer
the
things you like.
The League of Champions of the Hunger
3,
Games.
2, 1. That is time.
Let's go to Anthony
Pan Am.
and Gil.
Never seen him.
Whoa, so the correct answer was Pan Am. So Anthony with the correct answer evens the ball game. We will have no perfect rounds.
Okay. All right, 4th question. What is Dr. Ian Malcolm's occupation in the Jurassic Park franchise? I mean, with Dominion coming out this week, I mean, it's no question we had to throw in a Jurassic World question in here.
It was, I can't say I'm too excited for
3,
the new one, but
2,
it's good.
1, and it's time. Let's go over to Gil.
Paleontologist. Don't look at the spelling.
All right, Anthony.
I thought about writing doctor, but I guess that wasn't going to success. I said geneticist.
All right, so I don't think we can accept either answer. The answer we were looking for was mathematician.
Oh, yeah.
Or chaotician.
Or chaotician.
Yeah. All right. 5th question, still tied. Which famous writer-director helmed Sullivan's Travels, The Miracle of Morgan's Creek, and The Palm Beach Story? Not a lot of writing, Tyler.
In the words of Hunter Friesen, pens aren't flying.
These are movies?
I'm going to be mad when I get this.
3, 2, 1. That's time.
Let's go to Gil.
David Lean.
Anthony.
Remember the time I said no blank boards? Yeah, I did that, though.
We were looking for Preston Sturgis.
No.
Sure.
Screwball comedy. No? Okay. Still 2-2. A couple misses in a row for both players. Now let's see if they can rebound. Tyler with question number 6.
Okay. Twin boys move to a new house with their mother after she has face-changing cosmetic surgery. But under the bandages is someone the boys don't recognize. What horror movie is this describing? I haven't seen this movie, but it looks very, very interesting from what I've seen from the trailer.
Remember, competitors supposed to have 3 repeats remaining.
3, 2, 1. That's time. Let's start with Anthony this time.
This one's going to piss me off. I said hello, mommy.
All right. Dark Knight.
I know I'm not right. I put The Lost Boys.
Okay. Anthony, you were close. It's not Hello, Mommy. It's Good Night, Mommy.
Damn it.
Yeah.
Oh, that's frustrating.
You almost had it.
Other part
Close
of the
one there. Almost a lead for Anthony's first of the game as we go to question number 7. A Life Less Ordinary and Shallow Grave are films by what Oscar-winning director? Still not a lot of pens, Tyler. Both players struggling in round 1.
Yeah, this is very, very fascinating, especially for Gil. 3, 2, 1. That is time.
Anthony, stop writing.
Yep.
Let's go to Anthony.
I tried to write Albert Brooks.
So I'm getting an echo, so whoever doesn't have headphones on, it's somebody. But anyways, Gil.
Kevin Costner?
We were looking for Danny Boyle. So again, both competitors. Nobody's gotten a question right since question number 3. We're on a dry spell, folks.
Oh my god.
We're crushing it, man.
But again, somebody with the headphones issue. Sorry.
Mine are in. Is that?
It's either
I can
Anthony.
get some.
I think.
If you need to get some.
Sure, yeah. We can after this round. We have one more question left. So
Yeah. All right. 8th and final question. What 1980s comedy features cameos from musicians like Aretha Franklin, Ray Charles, and James Brown?
this time we have a lot of pens.
Yeah. Solid movie, too.
Haven't
Great
seen
one.
a right answer in years.
There's only 4 questions.
3, 2, 1. That's time. Let's start with the Dark Knight.
The Blues Brothers.
All right. Anthony?
Blues Brothers.
All right. Well, you're both on a mission from God because the correct answer is the Blues Brothers. As we close off the end of round 1, Alex, what is the score as of right now?
We are at a tie ball game, Tyler. The score is 3-2-3. Gil, that average is going down.
Thank you.
Well, luckily there's still a lot of game left, so it can still go either way. Annex take the lead, Gil take the lead, who knows? But let's see what we got in store for round 2 for you guys. So each player must identify the name of the actor from the picture provided. There will be 3 pictures for each player, and each question is worth the number of points it is in sequence. So the first question is worth 1 point, second one's worth 2 points, so on and so forth. So, Anthony, I feel like...
So Anthony's not here yet, but due to the tie, we will give the chance to choose to the player with a better record, which is Gil, because he has wins compared to Anthony, who, this is his first game. So we're going to be giving it to Gil, but we're going to wait till Anthony comes back to make a final decision for Gil. Oh, he's back.
Hello.
So, Gil, would you like to go first, or would you like to defer to Anthony?
No, I'm gonna go first.
Gil going first now. All right.
All right.
So it's just going to pop up, Gil. You're going to have 15 seconds from the moment you see the first picture. Are you ready?
Yep. Always.
All right. Both competitors still have 3 repeats remaining. Gil, here's your picture.
Oh my God. I know him.
3, 2, 1.
I'm not gonna get it,
That's
though.
time.
No.
The answer we were looking for was Peter O'Toole from Lawrence of Arabia and Ratatouille.
Big miss for Gil there. Not a strong picture round player. Let's see if Anthony can take advantage. Anthony, your first picture round answer in the league.
All right.
See what happens.
Clark Gregg.
Quick with it, and he gets it. The answer is Clark Gregg.
Anthony takes the 4-3 lead for the first time in the match. Here's Gil's 2-point actor.
This round.
3,
Zach
2,
Braff.
1. And that is incorrect. The answer we were looking for was Jamie Kennedy.
Don't know who that is.
Scream
Fine.
franchise.
Got it.
All right. So let's go to Anthony to see if he can take a 3-point advantage now.
Who is that?
3, 2,
Billy Lord.
1. I'm sorry, what was that?
Billy Lord.
Billy Lord is incorrect. The answer we were looking for was Mia Goth.
I just freaking watched that movie last night. Damn it.
Yeah, from X, A Cure for Wellness, Emma,
Man.
wherever else you might know her from.
Don't watch Emma. Not good film. But anyways, let's go to Gil now to see if he can get at least 1 right in this round. Let's go.
Three, 2, 1.
I'm sorry.
That's time. Alex, what is the correct answer here?
We were looking for John Mahoney.
Hmm.
You might have seen him from Say Anything, or
Frasier.
I don't know any of movies off the top of my head.
Dude.
oh, okay. But anyways, let's go to Anthony now to see if Anthony can get his 3-point picture and take a 4-point lead.
Yeah, this is big.
Make sure I get this right.
Keep in mind you
John
still have all
C.
3 repeats.
John C. McGinty.
Alex, should we accept that?
We cannot Except that unfortunately we were looking for John C. McGinley with an
God
L.
damn it. Yeah, okay.
So
That's frustrating.
a game changer that could really come back to haunt Anthony there. One letter, but it does change the definition of the name.
Oh.
So
I get that.
still the score, Anthony leading 4-3. Tyler, let's get to round 3.
All right, it's round 3. You all know it. You all love it. It's the dreaded or beloved wheel round. So each competitor will have 4 questions, which are all worth 2 points. Questions will correlate to one specific category that will be assigned to them via the wheel of truth. If a competitor doesn't like the first category they spin onto, they can choose to spin again. But if they do, they have to stick with that second category. In this round, a competitor can choose to go to multiple choice on the question. If they do so, the correct answer will only be worth 1 point. If a competitor guesses a question incorrectly, their opponent has the opportunity to steal for that many points. However, if a competitor gets a question wrong, the person they're stealing from cannot go to multiple choice. When stealing, a contender can go to multiple choice. Oh, wait, I already done that. If a competitor lands on a wild card slice, this is new, they can choose to spin again on the first spin, but must stick with the category on that second pick. And just for those who don't know, a wild card slice can either be spinner's choice, opponent's choice, or questions from a random actor. So, Anthony, with you in the lead, would you like to spin first or defer to Gil?
We're going to see the wheel first, and then...
okay.
Yeah.
So, let's read out those categories.
All right, so we got the Phoenix Brothers, MCU, Nicolas Cage, Alfred Hitchcock, rom-coms, 2000s, wildcard number 3, LGBTQ, Audrey Hepburn, Indiana Jones, and courtroom dramas. So, Anthony, I'll ask again. Would you like to go first or defer to Gil?
Too bad. I'll let Gil go first.
Okay. Anthony will go first. Let's see what we got.
No, he said that this is for me.
Oh,
yeah.
You deferred? Oh, sorry.
Wait,
my
we're
bad.
going to stop that. We're not going to... That's not the actual... I just had to stop it just to make sure. It's Gil's spin?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay. My apologies. My bad.
No, you're good.
All right.
Round and round and round she goes. Let's see where she lands.
And he gets Nicolas Cage. So, Gil, will you stick with that or roll the dice?
I'm going to roll the dice again, but if anyone wants to do an impression of him, that would be much appreciated.
All right, so Gil's chosen to
Let's spin it again.
All right. Alex, beat me to it.
Thank you.
I needed to. Round and round and round she goes. Please be a
Seems like
wild
the right
card.
Oh.
Oh my God.
Oh
Is it going to be
my-
the first time
oh
ever?
my
The first time ever. For those who don't know, Indiana Jones has never been spun on the wheel in the history of the League of Cinephiles.
And Alex,
now,
may I
for the
also
first
add that
time
this is one
ever,
of Gil's strengths, too.
It is.
So this is
And
big.
Gil's always wanted to land on it, but hasn't. So, big moment. Season 3, some big changes. Now the wheel, kind to Indiana Jones. So, Gil will be answering from Indiana Jones. Let's see what Anthony will be answering questions from.
All right, let's see what we got.
Nice. Wheel's nice to him. Maybe be nice to me,
Spin the
too.
magic
but-
wheel, wherever it lands, we shall yield. Okay. You get rom-coms. So, Anthony, will you like to stick with it or roll again or spin again?
It's not that bad of a wheel. I'm fine with it, but I'll risk it. I won't. It worked for him on the second spin. Let's hope it goes for me.
All
Spin again.
right. So,
He's
he's
spin
spinning
again.
again? Oh,
Yeah,
Yeah,
spin
risk
again.
it. Spin again.
he just cannot get on the same page with these players in this round. Tyler.
I think it's
All
just
right.
me.
All right, let's see what we got here. All right.
It's going to land on the wild card, perhaps?
Oh,
Yeah.
almost got.
Almost Audrey Hepburn, which might or might not be one of Anthony's strengths. So we will spin the wheel again. A very fascinating category round, Tyler.
It is indeed.
Let's spin again.
It is
Did I
indeed.
show my hand with that reaction? Sorry. Probably shouldn't have done that.
All right, we got
And
cool.
it's
This
a
is fun.
wild card.
wild card, baby. His first time.
The
All
first,
right.
what a wheel round. I mean,
Come
jeez.
Come on,
So-
baby. Let's do this.
Wild card number 3 is opponent's
You son
choice.
of a-
Oh boy. Oh boy.
Man, I really didn't want Audrey Hepburn. Thank God I didn't hit
All
that.
right. So, Gil, you have a lot of power here. Which category would you like Anthony to answer from?
There's a lot of pressure on me right now. I'm going to give Anthony. We'll go with rom-coms because he's spun away from it.
Okay.
Wow. Okay.
He's
So
spun away.
rom-coms, Anthony's category, and Gil will be answering from Indiana Jones. Still sounds weird, Tyler, but I'll ask the questions for Indiana Jones if that's okay. As you know,
I was actually going to ask if I could do rom-coms.
I always write them, but I never get to answer them. But let's get to those questions for Indiana Jones. All right. First question. Which famous comedic actor plays Art Weber in The Temple of Doom?
Three, two,
Multiple
one.
choice.
Okay. Go multiple choice.
Is it A, Dan Aykroyd, B, John Cleese, C, Leslie Nielsen, or D, Richard Pryor?
What?
Keep in mind, you still have all three of your repeats. Three,
I'm going to go D.
1.
D is incorrect. Let's get over to Anthony for the potential steal.
Seems like a John Cleese kind of thing. I'll go John Cleese.
Okay.
And that is incorrect. We were looking for A, Dan Aykroyd.
Really?
Oh, all right. Oh, shit. Okay. Yeah.
Let's head over to the second question now. Marion Ravenwood, owns a restaurant and is first approached by Indiana in what country in Raiders of the Lost Ark?
Nepal.
That's correct for 2 points.
Wow, quick with the
Gil
draw.
taking back the lead. Back and forth we go.
Well done,
Third
Dark
question.
Knight.
Third question. When young Indy tries to tell his father about his recent adventures in the Last Crusade, his father responds by telling him to calm down by counting to 10 in what language?
Greek.
That's correct for another 2 points. Gil,
Okay.
after getting the first 2 wrong, gets 4 straight points. 7-4 as we head to the final question. The Kingdom of the Crystal Skull takes place in what year?
Oh.
Again, keep in mind you still have all three of your repeats.
How helpful is multiple choice actually going to be?
3, 2.
We'll do it anyways.
1.
MC.
Okay.
MC.
Let's go with multiple choice.
Your options are A, 1957, B, 1962, C, 1954, or D, 1960.
I'm torn between two. I want to...
3.
I'm going to go A.
2,
I'm going to go
1.
A.
He went with his gut, and he's correct for 1 point. 8-4 now is the score, going to Anthony's category of rom-coms. Tyler?
All right, Mr. Tisdall, are you ready for your questions?
Yeah, let's go.
All right, lock and load. Here's your first question in the realm of rom-coms. Question number 1. Who directed The Holiday? Keep in mind you still have all three of your repeats as well.
Multiple choice.
Okay, it's going multiple choice. Is it A, Nora Ephron, B, Penny Marshall, C, Cameron Crowe, or D, Nancy Myers?
Nancy Myers.
So this is Nancy Myers, and that is correct for 1 point.
Anthony
All right.
trying to climb back in this game.
Try.
Okay. Let's see how he does in question number 2. This Is 40 is a spinoff of what previous Judd Apatow film?
Knocked Up.
His answer is Knocked Up. And that is correct for 2 points.
1 point game now. What a match so far.
All right. Anthony down by 1. Let's see how you can do with question number 3. What comedian plays Kevin Jackson, Joe Fox's best friend in You've Got Mail?
Multiple choice.
Okay, let's go with multiple choice. Is it A, Dave Chappelle, B, Chris Rock, C, Martin Lawrence, or D, Bernie Mac? Three, two,
Chris Rock.
1. His answer is Chris Rock, and that is incorrect. Over to Gil for the potential 1 point steals. Take a 2 point lead. 15 seconds on the clock.
That's cool. We'll go with, I don't know. We'll go with Martin Lawrence.
All right. Well, unfortunately, Alex, it's not a celebration because the correct answer was Dave Chappelle.
Damn.
Dave Chappelle. And with that, that will be the end of round 3.
We still have one more. We still have one more question.
Oh, my bad. My bad. All right. 4th and final question for Anthony in the realm of rom-coms. James Newton Howard earned an Oscar nomination for composing the score for what 1998 rom-com?
Big question here, Tyler, heading into the final round.
Oh, yeah, this is a big one.
Multiple choice.
All right, so going to multiple choice. Is it A, One Fine Day, B, My Best Friend's Wedding, C, Notting Hill, or D, Cruel Intentions?
I have no idea. Just go with
3, 2,
Notting Hill.
1. It's time. His answer is Notting Hill, and that is also incorrect. Over to Gil for the potential 1 point steal.
My Best Friend's Wedding.
And that is correct for a 1 point steal. Wow. Very impressive pull from Gil there, wouldn't you say, Alex?
I would. 2 point ball game, but I gotta say, Tyler, going back to that picture round, that 1 letter difference could be the difference maker in this match.
True that. True that. So now that will end round 3. Again, the score right now is Gil in lead with 9 and Anthony in back with 7, but still close game. Who knows what will happen when we go into our final round, the director round, or the beloved Clint Eastwood round. So competitors will choose 3 numbers, which will all correlate to 3 different directors that the questions will be related to. Competitors will receive a 2-pointer, a 3-pointer, and a 5-pointer with the numbers they choose correlating to the directors that each question will be based on. Whoever has the most points at the end of this round will be declared the winner. If there's a tie, we will go into sudden death overtime. So, Alex, who should we have go first, depending on the situation? Because it's still a close game.
Anthony's down, so you get to pick your 3 numbers between 1 and 11.
5, 7, and 10.
All right, 5, 7, and 10. And Gil, your 3 numbers that are not 5, 7, or 10.
3, 8, 1.
All right, we're going to go to Anthony now in the realm of number 5, which correlates to George Miller. 2-point question, Anthony, to tie the ball game is Tyler.
Okay. All right, your 2-point question is, who voices Mumble in the Happy Feet movies?
Elijah Wood.
All right, that is correct for 2 points. He ties the game up. All right, now over to...
Sorry. Let me just update the score real quickly.
What was the answer?
Elijah Wood.
Okay, cool.
Now let's go to Gil now to see if he can force Anthony to hit a 3-point question. He chose number 3, which correlates to Paul Verhoeven, a new director to this season of the League of Cinephiles. Your question. RoboCop is set in a futuristic version of what American city?
Oh.
Keep in mind, you still have your 3 repeats. No, it's like a being dead horse, but I just want to throw that out there.
Thank you. Oh my gosh.
3,
Oh my gosh.
2,
Detroit.
1. Back at the buzzer, but you got correct. It is Detroit. Right at the buzzer, too.
Gil takes the lead back. Tyler, this game, we just can't have one definitive leader in this game so far. You got to go back and forth.
I know. It's got me thinking of me and David, our first match of season 2. But yeah, so let's go over to Anthony's 3-point question. He chose number 7, which correlates to the director of Mr. John Ford.
That should be fun.
Okay. Your 3-point question is, quote, "Wherever there's a fight so hungry people can eat, I'll be there," is a quote from which John Ford movie?
No idea.
3, 2, 1.
I don't even know. Not know. Nothing.
All right. Well, the correct answer we were looking for was The Grapes of Wrath.
Oh yeah, I wasn't getting that. All right.
Yeah, that was a tough one.
I feel better when I don't even.
So, Al, we are in an interesting situation here. So, who do you think we go at? Should we have
Well,
Anthony?
we have to keep going with Anthony now to see if he can take the lead.
Yeah, of course. All right.
You chose number 10, which is in the director of Damien Chazelle.
All right.
Damn flies. All right. Your 5-point question is,
okay,
when Andrew interrupts Fletcher as he addresses the audience at the end of Whiplash, he starts playing what jazz piece that he rehearsed at other times during the film?
Keep in mind, you still have all 3 of your repeats. Three, 2,
Repeat.
1. Okay, it's a repeat.
Fuck. I used to know this.
Three, 2, 1.
And we'll repeat again.
Okay.
Probably expect that in about 10 seconds.
Your second repeat.
What was this?
3, 2,
Last
1. Okay,
Repeat.
that's your last one. Three, 2, 1.
Tempo. I don't know.
That is time.
Good game.
And your winner, the Dark Knight Gil! The correct answer was Caravan.
Yes.
Caravan.
Anthony just misses. It looks like in backstage of the stream. I'm getting an echo, but I'm going to work with it. He looks like he knew the answer, but he just couldn't come up with it. Gil, how are you feeling? You had the first singles match of season 2 against Alex Holmes. You started out that with a win. The first 1v1 in season 3, and you come back on top again. What are your thoughts?
Hey, let's make it a tradition. I'll come back and win the first one of season 4 and 5. No, but props to Anthony because you had me on my toes. That was a really good match. Some very tricky questions. But I'm going to be honest. I'm not thrilled with the game that I played, but I won, so I honestly cannot, complain too much. Nikita, Ryan, I'm here. I'm here for us. The kitchen, we're cooking things up. I'm ready.
Well done, Gil. Very well done. And props to you, man. That was a great win. You can sit back, relax now, enjoy the win, enjoy the time.
Welcome to the over 500 club once again, Gil.
Oh,
I know.
Happy to be back.
So that is the Dark Knight. Let's get to Anthony. I know who has a lot of thoughts here. Anthony, look, it's your first match. You left a ton of points on the board here. That was the difference maker. What are your first thoughts here?
I mean, well, there's not much I can do. He played well. He played just enough better than I did. I missed a 3-pointer. I'm in the lead if I change one letter in the picture round. And then he got a strength, and I wouldn't say it's my weakness, but he got opponent's choice. So he picked something. The questions just weren't rom-coms I've seen as much, and that's what happens. If that wheel goes literally the smallest millimeter more over, this is a whole nother game, and he's answering more round 3 questions. I can tell you that. But I feel all right. Round 1 wasn't great. Round 2, did what I could, but he got a strength. It's always a fight back, and God, freaking John Cena doing it. I mean, come on.
Let me just say, go ahead, Alex.
I was going to say, we talked about it during the match. That's a big 3 points. But again, it's your first match here, so you got a better sense of the game here. And now that you have gotten through your first match in the League of Cinephiles, do you know what to kind of improve for next time in order to next time, hopefully, if you face Gil next time, to come up on top?
Think a little bit more about all of the letters of the last name. That is essential. And probably a little bit more with some data stuff, because there's a lot of data questions in here, and that's something that I just got to work on a little bit more. I watch a ton of movies, but just learning all the other stuff is what it is.
For sure, Anthony, for sure. And let me just say, as someone who's fallen victim to opponent's choice 4 times,
oh my god,
you will have times where it'll come up where you get opponent's choice, but your opponent gets what they want. But don't worry, I feel your struggle, man. I feel your struggle, but don't worry, your time will come. I promise.
It happens. I'll be back. I'll be stronger. I think I was close enough to Gil to prove to Ben that I can at least equal. And if he doesn't get his strength, I'd probably take this game and do what I do. But he played well. He won. Congratulations. I can't say anything bad about him.
All
so
right.
that is Anthony now. Now, Tyler, we're going back to that picture round, man. A lot of people, they overlook the picture round, say, hey, they're not written questions. It's just it's the round that takes the shortest amount of time. I don't need to do well in that. Well, this match proved that you do, and one letter can be the difference maker. That
That's
T
true.
made the difference. If he gets that right, it's a 1-point game. Huge, huge game changer. And yeah, we had a different game, totally different game after that, and Gil wound up on top. What are your thoughts here?
Yeah, so I mean, so I'm just thinking. So I know, obviously, I think Anthony might have had that first matchup, nervousness, which is totally fine. I mean, he'll have plenty of opportunities to bounce back from this. But I think for Gil, this was a big statement for him. I feel like, I think he kind of proved that he might be better off without Ben. He may be better off without Ben. He might not. Who knows? But I think this matchup was a showcase to prove that. Gil, he's got a good head on his shoulders, and season 3, he's out to get what is his, for sure.
I definitely couldn't agree more. I can't wait to see what Anthony does next, perhaps in duos during our duos tournament in a few weeks, as well as the Dark Knight as well, climbing up the ladder, the championship ladder, I should say, for, who's facing either Ren or maybe Hunter with his free-for-all win next. So, yeah, a lot at stake in this match. Great job from both players, but Gil came out on top. 2 points for the kitchen, so congratulations to him specifically. Tyler?
All right, well, that is all for today, folks. You saw it. Its final score again was the Dark Knight with 11 and Anthony with 9. So that will conclude it for today. If you haven't already, please like this video, subscribe to our channel, hit that bell icon, get notified on all our latest simulated competition. I'm Tyler Banark. Thank you all for watching. Ciao.